be the ones you would consider here. Kai'Sa has some synergy, but you
don't. There we go.
You don't really want to go anything other than Kai'Sa Nor, and they could have gone that way. So when we saw the Thresh, the Draven priority went up. They need priority in the 2v2.
This'll do it, Papa Smith.
Oh yeah.
This'll do it.
Can't get much stronger than Draven Kench. For regular season, we're thinking AD. Melee, it is Yasuo.
Oh man, Yasuo Draven. Talk about a last round of picks here for the Afrika Freaks. This is going to be a game. Afrika very good at going the distance against SKT as an opportunity to pick up the Cloud Drake, even more movement speed here for this composition. Effort's going to move up, but he's a little bit too late to stop anything. We'll see whether this cheeky little fake Skarner can get any work done.
Would have been a WTF. Two
My
Skarners
God,
moment.
there were 3 Skarners. Did you see the minimap? Now Keen hard shoving. Could be a plate gank as Yukal is going to come over. We're actually looking to go for a dive here. Keen flashing forward, gets himself the root exhaust. Down onto Khan, but gets the stun. Max range ultimate comes in first blood once again. Over to Afrika Freaks as Keen picks it up despite realm warping at the same time. Okay, Hook is just going to straight up miss there, but he still gets the cleanse.
But it's a very incremental lead rather than a dominant one.
Oh, actually a lot of damage. Whirling Death comes in. We do have to devour as Senon's tanking the turret. Gets himself the flay, but Teddy flashes himself out. Afrika Freaks almost get the 2v2 on the bottom side.
You call it
also having that idea. Protecting on the top side. Khan still without flash. This is an opportunity. Dread, Arctic Assault, and the Flash. Realm Warp going to come in as they're looking for the dive. Arctic Assault goes wide, but they may still just have the damage. The Q is going to land. Dread takes a fair bit of damage. Fade away jump shot on the ultimate is going to secure it. A little bit choppy, but otherwise absolutely fine.
This piggy is the law. The cuffs go on. The prison. Ezreal not going to hit there.
Good guy Keen thinking that the Ezreal ult was the old one.
But at the end of the day, imprisoned was a good old Kennen. And you're right, then he might not have a role. So while Summit came from 0-3 down to turn it around, no guarantees. It's 1v2.
We've seen this one. It can be real dangerous, but Keen is going to use the QSS and the Flash.
Kind of control wards, control that pit. Keen.
Yep, Realm Warp is going to be utilized.
He knew his ranges. That was half a Teemo away from looking awkwardly when you're Realm Warping. Yep. Here is Yukal. Smashing down the Inferno that they synergize with very on the nose on 3 of their members.
And now as well, so I can understand that one is, okay, Shape Splitter flies forward, Sanon almost dead. This is what Ezreal can do in this mid-game.
And now there's someone else who can't walk up to a Skarner. Important to remember the QSS cooldown. To see if it's the real one, that's where Clid can pounce.
Yeah, Shape Splitter coming in. Okay, King gonna take a Lantern, but it's not enough to keep him from going down to 2/3 health.
And 2 QSSs now blown.
Out. Towards the Draven as now Yukal is being impaled. They're looking for him. He's not actually going to throw it out. Faker being taken down very low. Whirling Death flies in as there's the Pop Blossom, but he's booped out of the way. The Mountain Drake has been started. Effort gets the Devour and Regurgitate over the wall as Senon flashes just the right time. The AoE from this Rise almost taking down Clid. Trisha Barrage just enough as Senon is going to survive that one.
He was on 70 health. That was a mistake from Clid. QSS is up on Yasuo. He'll never use it. They're rushing straight at Baron. They might lose it here.
Yep, they are just going to dive right on top. They've got the Earth, Wind, and Fire in the Dragons. 2 of those really, really good at taking down this Purple Worm. It's taken off the board. Yukal might be the sacrificial lamb, but he's going to flash to try and get himself out of the way. SKT want to kill as many of these Barons as they possibly can. Dread, great sidestep, flashes. He's going to get out of the way there as Keen. He still has his outer turret available, and that's the Lantern Ride that is going to be so important as this game continues to progress.
Really nice call from Afrika. That's a listen-in we want, as traditionally they haven't been as good.
Little Pikachu in the side lane. Now, a few people here is, okay, we're going aggressive onto the Yasuo, finds himself the last breath onto Effort, but 1 versus 4, I have a feeling that SKT should be able to get this one done, and they do. That's just the Inting Yasuos that you guys come to expect from all of your solo queue games. Whirling Death will stop a couple, couple of backs. Just the edge of it there onto the Ezreal.
Kench and Kennen, the only ones here. That's really important. Atlas, good call on that one. They're going to get some turret damage in at minimum.
Well, aiming does way too much damage, so I believe this one is going to get taken down. Adoration stack still there. You can see 775 real blue on these blades as Khan might be the first one. Aiming, looking for it, gets it! Huge cash in for the Draven. Looking to take down the inhibitor here as well, and the Afrika Freaks. They are such a driving force here in game number 2. Looks like we're going to go to the distance here today.
Not willing to call it yet, but Afrika are in a great spot, and SKT haven't been able to force like they wanted to. Second inhibitor turret breaks down, and SKT, they just found no rhyme or rhythm in game number 1 against the Baron buff push, so smart use of resources there from Afrika. Speaking of resources...
Yeah, hook lands onto Clid. He can't do anything. Whirling Death is going to equal the end for the Skarner. Another one comes in. Pop Blossom from Faker finds it, but only onto Dread, as now Faker's copping damage from Keen up towards the top side. Oh God, Khan, nothing he can do. Faker obliterated. Realm Warp delivers the Afrika Freaks into the open arms of the Tahm Kench, who goes golden to represent how much money he's worth. As Sennen takes him down, Teddy gets a kill off the back end, but 1 versus 4, I have a feeling this means game number 3.
Absolutely, game number 2 is over, and the Draven Yasuo will hold the result here.
Flash forward, stand aside, Teddy. Aiming, looking to win this game, and Afrika even out the series.
It's gone red side so far in game number 1 and game number 2. SKT will have side selection, and no doubt will pick red side in game number 3. Really nice result here for the side of Afrika Freaks, and we were thinking 2-0 one way or the other.
9,000 gold lead in the end, a 30-minute win, much like the way Afrika wins almost all of their games. This was quintessential Afrika, getting themselves an early lead, playing it through to the end.
And SKT, in the wildcard match, don't have a lot of time to pick up on trends on 9-16. It's a best of 1. They'll have red side, most likely. They'll see all the picks from Afrika.